Okay, Mr. Miner, we have a lot to do today. We have to get a lot of these blocks mined. We have to earn a lot of tokens so I can upgrade you, but mainly we have to get Jackhammer up today, okay? Okay, you understand? You got it? He doesn't really respond to me, apparently. Okay, we'll just get into the video then. Welcome back, Rockstars, to some more AkumaMC. So I'm super excited today. It's been a bit since we've actually touched this, but I've just had a lot going on. So let's just go ahead and dive right into it. Okay, Rockstars. So first of all, I want to really get excited about our crystal count. We're at 479, so that's nearly the 500 that we're gonna need for our absolute total for our first level of token armor. So that's super exciting. On top of that as well, we want to get Jackhammer up as much as possible, and I forgot to do two things. First of all, I need to spin my wheel, so this is going to be fun. So we want to get Jackhammer up, hopefully up to 2k. We're going to do a little bit of 3 pickaxe levels. I will take that. Do we have another spin? No, we do not. So we are what, 70 now? We are, and we're almost 71 because it doesn't expel my XP from before, so that's super nice. So at level 75 pickaxe, which is basically 4 levels away, we do get blessed, which is receiving crystals and gems while mining, so that's going to be super exciting. So I'm looking forward to that. And I think at 75 we also get Dragon's Eye, so we can start pulling gems into that as well. Okay, let's go ahead and activate our miner, easy peasy, and let's get into mining. So we need a lot to work to get into this, so hopefully we can get, I don't know how far we're really going to go for rank. We don't have a goal for that today, mainly just work on Jackhammer and anything else that we can work on. Hey, there's level 71 pickaxe, so only 4 levels away, so we should definitely hit that today almost no matter what. So that's going to be really nice, and we'll get a couple new enchants unlocked, so we can really look forward to that. And I just wish I missed the old school Jackhammer. Jumping right in from the end of season 6 into season 7, it feels so weird because it looks different, but I feel how much slower it is not having the Jackhammer I'm used to having, because at the end it was just crazy. Okay guys, so we officially hit 500 crystals, so we want to do slash armor. Boom, there we go, and we should be able to get token armor. So click this, and yes, I want to upgrade it. So that gives us our first level, which gives us a 1.05 times, which is just a 5% boost, I'm pretty sure. But and then eventually we get up to very high. I think we can get up to like a 20+% boost on tokens when we keep upgrading it. So we'll be focusing token armor with our crystals for a while, but we'll be eventually making crystals a lot faster later on too, so that's going to be a good bonus for us. And we also have nearly 10 trillion tokens because of our miner, so let's go ahead and throw those into Jackhammer. It's 151 levels, that's not bad, so that puts us at 1.22k. So it's going to be a lot to try to get that thing to 2k today, but I think we can do it if we really push. So especially because I think we probably get a couple uses out of the miner, because his battery's not completely full either. It's only tier 6, so that's a good amount of usage, and then it's also a not too long recharge time, since we don't have the gem enchant for triple recharge yet, and it's quite expensive anyway, so it's going to be a while before we get to that point. So sadly, our miner has officially knocked out. He's 20% recharged already, so that's pretty good, but he left us with 4.67 trillion tokens. Now it would be nice just to dump that right into Jackhammer, but I kind of want to split it up a little bit. So prestige finder, we could get 41 levels, so I'm gonna go ahead and give us 10, and we're gonna stop on that. What else can we get? I'm gonna go ahead and pick up one more level of multiplier finder as well. It could get 3 levels in total, but I don't want to spend all my trillions of tokens on just that. Now crystals, we have that maxed out, so I don't need to worry about that. I could get 103,000 levels in fortune, but I'm gonna go with 3k for 5,000 levels. That's not that bad overall, leaving us with 2.64 trillion. That's another 42 levels, which isn't bad, giving us almost 1.3k. So we're slowly making progress. As much as we want to keep upgrading Jackhammer, it is smart that we're upgrading everything else as well. So that's super nice, because if we don't, our multiplier is going to slow down, which is really helping us out just to balance everything else overall. And that's really smart. At the same time, we want to keep just upgrading prestige finder, because that gives us more gems, and we started on that way too late last time, so we want to focus on that as well. So that's kind of what we really need to work towards. I think it's 750 crystals too for our next level of token armor, so it's not going to take an extremely long time, but it is going to take a little bit. I don't think we get a gem enchant for a while for crystals. Let me see here. Crystals at 75 I think is the only thing we get. There are no gem enchants for it, And the only other thing I see is Guardian Beam at 350. So I don't think there's actually another way besides our maybe some duplicates and stuff. So that's going to be really interesting, and it might be not as easy I thought to collect crystals. Maybe I just got used to it, but there is crystal armor as well if we want to switch off a token armor, but I don't know if we want to do that till we get maxed out, because we did go on to get OP armor, which is maxing out a bunch of the armors and getting a mix of them, so we get like tokens and gems at the same time and stuff. But you have to max out 2 of the armors to get at least one of the OP sets, and I don't know what level a max is, or if you have to just get to a certain level for it, because last time we never got 2 to it, and we had 1 who I thought was going to be maxed out, but we still didn't finish that token armor, so that's really interesting to me. Okay guys, I wish I was recording for this, because I spawned in the ground, right? So I came up from down here, no big deal. I was like, okay, new mine, blah blah blah. I didn't realize I had a new mine though till I got to the top. It's all red now. I wasn't expecting that. I hadn't realized it till I got to the top, because I spawned inside the mine. I was like, why did it glitch me inside the mine? So that's really weird. Okay, so it's all red now. So what comes after this? We got it at 220. It was what, every 22, I think? So 242 to 245, I would say, is when we get our next brand new mine. And we also have 3.7 trillion tokens. Let's go ahead and spin those. That give us 56 levels. Let's go with 1, 2, 3, 40 levels, because I was in increments of 10, and then let's go ahead and get Prestige Finder up 4 levels on that as well. So that will actually help us out. And I think next time we'll split Jackhammer and Fortune, and then we'll kind of keep going back and forth like that. Besides that, ooh, all of these are unlocked too now. Give me, oh, that one's not. There we go. We have another trillion tokens, but we'll save that for now. 86%. You're not bad at it. And what we'll do with that trillion, actually, we have Boom is really low actually, and he has a decent fortune for now. So what we'll do is we can get 113 levels. Let's give him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 60 levels into Boom, and we're gonna throw the rest, and it will increase his fortune by 6, nearly 7,000. So he's at 430,000. That's not bad, and we'll upgrade him a little bit more. I don't want to focus him too much because we did jump him up a lot by accident one day, so that's fine. Ooh, we just hit pickaxe level 75 as well, so that means we get Dragon's Eye. So let's go ahead and jump 1 level into that. Beautiful, because that's just the same thing as second hand, but specifically for Jackhammer, so that's super great. So that's glad as well. So now we also get, what, at 75 we get Blessed, so that's 18 billion for a level. That's actually not all that bad, especially once we have the miner going, so we might try to max this out almost right away. Okay, sadly our miner ran out, and we were just short of needing 15 trillion for our maxed out Blessed. Is that called Blessed? I think so. But we are still okay, because first of all, we need to open up a lot of these pouches. So boom, 1 million of these pouches, and I've got more of these. How many of these unlocked? Okay, that's a whole almost second row of them. That's pretty solid. Let's go ahead and unlock these bad boys. Beautiful, and I just want to get these ones in the inventory so we have them. There we go, and that put us up at 16.8, but we're not done yet. Let's go ahead and do slash keys. Beautiful, so we have 2,000 token keys, putting us at 17.77 trillion, nearly 3,000 mine keys. Beautiful. 17 level keys, some omega keys, which gave us some crates and explosions. 15 seasonal keys, another 6 seasonal keys, 3, and I open up all the other ones in one go, basically, and 18 mythical keys. So we got a legendary grenade, beautiful, some common grenades, a lord rank, rename token, and loot crates, beautiful. So let's open up a bunch of these, because I have 14 of them. So boom, boom, we get in a bunch of keys, lord rank, and a bunch of omega keys. I'll take that. More omega keys, fine by me, and token keys. I will take all the keys they give me, multiplier, and more tokens. Gladly, if they can give me all the tokens, I will take that. More token keys, okay, because we'll open the token keys specifically. And a bonus 20, is that 20 billion trillion? I can never read them anymore. I hate when all the numbers, I just wish they put MB next to them so it'd be easier. And because I'm trying to open these all at once, they are glitching out, but I still get the rewards, so that's pretty decent. And there we go. So we opened out 14. We are exactly 20 trillion, but we still have 1 legendary grenade and 2 common. So what we're gonna do here is we want to find the middle of the mine and go straight down, because we want a beautiful explosion. And let's just throw this bad boy in here, and it should get rid of pretty much all of the mine, if not all of it. And rank 239, and actually reset the mine, putting us at 29 trillion tokens. And now these common grenades aren't going to do much for us, but we're going to go ahead and throw them, because we'll get a little bit of something out of them. and boom. That is beautiful. So we have nearly 30 trillion tokens now, which is kind of insane actually when you think about it, guys. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. We could get 385 levels of Jackhammer. That's so much. But first of all, we want to get blessed because we need crystals and gems massively. So let's just max that out now. So boom, blessed maxed out. That leaves us with 13.59 trillion. And I'm going to go ahead and just throw all of that into Jackhammer. That's nearly 200 levels. And I was going to split it with fortune, but because we got blessed, I didn't want to do that. So that's a pretty good marker though. 1.51k out of 10k. I will gladly take that. So we're making some pretty good progress. And now that we have blessed, we'll get crystals and gems at a much faster pace. So that's super exciting as well. Okay, Rockstars, let's see. Very soon we will be getting a brand new mine, I think. We're at rank 241 and we are 89% done. Hey, 242. So no more sandstone. We got granite, unpolished, iron, and coal ore as well. So a big upgrade to the mine. Very, very different. And a good size increase too. So that's super exciting. And the world changed a little bit around too. Those are now like quartz pillars. That's super interesting. Okay, Rockstars, we've activated our miner most likely for the last time that we're going to get a chance to be able to do this. So we are currently at a 1.61 out of Jackhammer. Now, I'm thinking because it took about, I would say 7 trillion to get about 500 levels, and it was 1,000 levels was 100 trillion. So I'm hoping maybe around 12 to 18 trillion if we can get that between the keys, whatever pouches we have, and the miner and our mining. But we don't have as many pouches or nearly as many keys as last time. So I'm hoping we can get to that point, and that would help us finish off the Jackhammer at 2k at least, or at least get close enough. But it's going to be a bit of a stretch to actually get there itself, which is kind of sad. But we do have 200,000 gems, so let's go ahead and get Dragon's Eye a couple levels up instead of second hand because it is cheaper for the most part. So we want to balance that out a little bit more, getting both of those. And guys, we've also hit rank 254 just now. At rank 250, we unlocked the ability to get skins for our pickaxes. So now we can get random skin loot boxes like we did last season, and hopefully we can get a bunch of those, and that will help us out get more gems or crystals or tokens, or depends on whatever skin we get. Sadly, our miner is finished, Rockstars, leaving us at 10.2 trillion, so it's not too much. Let's see how far we can get. Let's open all these pouches that we have. I don't know how many we have unlocked. Not a crazy amount though. Boom, plus now we do slash keys, and let's go ahead and open up all of these, a couple thousand, so crates or so. It's not that bad. There we go, beautiful. We got a nice rare grenade, so that actually is really useful. So let's just go ahead and mine right down real quick, a little bit farther, and throw this bad boy down here. Let's throw everything else in our PV because we don't really need it, like the rename tokens and the Lord ranks. Let's open up our loot crate. We get some more keys. Beautiful. So that sends us up to 15.46 trillion. We spend all of that for 181 levels. That only gives us to 1.79k on our good old Jackhammer. But we didn't quite reach our 2k goal. But I think it's a good place to go ahead and end off today's episode, guys. We got a brand new mine. We went up like 60 ranks almost. I think it's a great place to go ahead and end today. Also, I hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you guys did. And I'll see you all next time, Rockstars. Peace, peace.